5.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
Now Russell. And here we go. Bell heading to the hoop. Oh!
Nice.
And he goes in for the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 steals. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Edwards finds Russell. Outside, Towns. Just 5 on the clock. No good, unable to end this run.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
From the stripe, and there's another one for the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Russell against Bell. Outside, Edwards. And the pass to Towns. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Goose going inside, and the shot is good. Goose has got 5 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now, here is Russell. And now the fast break. Bell.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Russell. It's tipped.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Goose, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right.
That's a great dunk!
Freakish, athletically.
Wow.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
That fired his guys up, no question. You love seeing that.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lakers on top, running away with this one. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Big smooth out there with Goose. It's Goose. Then there's Bell. And it's Goose in at the 3. Los Angeles on D. Driving inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
And we could feel that one all the way over here. Now, here is Russell. D right on him. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And the Lakers with some changes. Goose, he's checked in for Goose. Davis is subbed in for Goose. Bounce pass, Russell. It's stolen by Bell. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts on the defensive end. When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit, the payoff can be big.
Russell passes to Reed. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the technical free throw is good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Davis pulls it down.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Bell. Here's Goose. It's good. Goose has got 7 points.
And now they're turning this game into a drag. Race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Russell with a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 10-1 run. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's stolen by Bell. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Lakers running again. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Oh!
Tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Goose. James comes in for Goose. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Davis.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Passes it to Reed. Pass to Vanderbilt. Will it go? The shot, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this lead to scores. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Russell finds Reed. Edwards drives in. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Bell, and he goes right over to D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. It's stolen by Bell. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Here's Bell. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, I like it when Westbrook takes chances on defense. This is how he comes away with steals.
For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Tipped away. Howard with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. A solo fast break. Here's Big Sam. Oh! That is just nasty.
Athleticism on that man. No. Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Goose, he's checked in for Howard. Campbell comes in for Big Smooth. Goose, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Goose in for Russell Westbrook. Minnesota also with the sub. Okogie's checked in for Vanderbilt.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Minnesota making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Up the floor. Campbell with it. Guarded now by Prince.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy. Shout out to my man Pedro Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent in this league.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Russell against Bell. To the left wing. Got a piece of it. Reed the pass to Okogie. 5 on the clock.
And continuing to cough it up here. The TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Lakers. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. Bell passes to Goose. Knocks down the 3 ball. Goose has got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And another three for the Lakers.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Okogie, the pass to Russell. Tipped away. He kicks it to Towns, trying to get something going. That's tipped. Here's Goose, covered by Beasley. Here's Goose. Again, the Lakers.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Russell passes to Towns. Tries from 10. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Big Smooth. And he jams it with authority.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Beasley with it. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. Towns down low. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Goose, the pass to Bell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bell's got 35. In the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Here's Goose, covered by Beasley. And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Okogie. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Goose is checked in for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Goose. Here's Okogie. Pass to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. McDaniels kicks to Russell. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. .151 left in the first half of basketball.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Russell's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. Outside, Davis over Beasley. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Bell. And that's now 19 points for Davis.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Knocks it loose. Bell with it. He's picked up by Russell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautifully.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's stolen by Bell. Fast break, the Lakers. And he dunks it down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
And here's Russell to the inside. Here's Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got his first bucket in this one.
And proving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
Yes, that goes in. And that's now 21 points for Davis.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Russell passes to Towns. Poked loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Smooth. He's guarded by Russell. He gets that one. Goose has got 11 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside, Russell. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're fighting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Looking absolutely unstoppable off the tip, they put together a masterful 12-0 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shut.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game here from Big Smooth in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside, Russell. Kicks to McDaniels. Ball's knocked loose. Minnesota again turning it over. The big group substitution here for the Lakers. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Goose. Howard comes in for Campbell. LeBron, he's checked in for Goose. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Goose. Westbrook, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
No good from Beasley.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and Westbrook throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. Bell heading to the hoop. Oh, the power on that threw.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Howard's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Poked away. Towns dishes to Russell. And the drought. Off the left rim and out. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the basket is good. And that's now 9 points for Dwight Howard.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Russell passes to Edwards. Back to Russell. James with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Westbrook, and then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
He uses his finesse to get flashing. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now the Lakers on the break. Westbrook's got the ball and finished off by Westbrook.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Into the lane. Takes it off the glass. Big Smooth got 13 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Russell against Bell. Towns kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Lakers.
And Howard, here we go. And Howard with the stop.
And really, whenever Howard makes an aggressive move like this, get out of the way. Big man coming through.
Now here's Towns. Now Russell. passes it to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Over Howard. And the shot falls short this time.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol is checked in for Big Smooth. Anthony Davis comes in for Dwight Howard. Goose, he's checked in for LeBron. Davis is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Culver's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Edwards dishes to Russell. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. It's stolen by Davis. Driving in, and Davis throws it down.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. And the ball's tied up. So we'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Lakers with possession here. Davis, the pass to Davis. And there's the drive. And Davis throws it down home.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
That's tipped. Gasol with the steal. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. It's tipped. Leaps for it. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Goose, he's checked in for Gasol. Campbell comes in for Anthony Davis. Goose, he's checked in for Goose. And it's Goose in for Davis. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Juan Hernangomez in for Edwards. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Reed kicks to Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Reed. To halt the run. Got a hand on it. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Here's Goose. 11 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And the officials signal the back court violation. Not very careful there.
You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Here's Campbell. Another possession. another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Russell against Bell. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. Minnesota again turning it over. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Give him the chance to pull off something special. He'll take it.
And Beasley has the ball here for Minnesota. Knocked loose. Here's Goose with the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Russell. It's deflected, and they get it back.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
The Timberwolves shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Pass to Reed. Beasley outside. And here we go. Bell heading to the hoop. That was incredible.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up though, right? Letting it all go.
Yeah, and that's devastating to the defense. He flat out.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
What fearlessness. That's got to energize his teammates.
Outside, Russell driving to the basket. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Lakers another fast break chance right here. He lines it up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Pass to Culver. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Uncovered. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The pass to Reed. Bell against Russell. Back to Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. So it's the Lakers now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hernan Gomez finds Beasley. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for Campbell. And a change for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in. Here's Russell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, this is why the team can rely on Russell. He's always ready to do what it takes to finish the play.
Bell passes to Goose. Over Russell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bell's got 16 points here in the second half. It's stolen by Bell. Count that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed. And now we have a moment to reveal. Our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's the Lakers. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Goose out there with Bell. Then it's Big Smooth. That's Goose. And it's Goose in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bell. Here's Goose. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I mean, you got to be honest, though. The transition defense just has been lacking.
Here's Noel. Passes it to Reed. Knocked away. And here's the fast break. Here's Goose. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Prince misses. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 33 points for... Goose.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Atop the key, Prince. Bell with it. He takes it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss, but we'll see how long they can make this last.
And here we go. Bell heading to the hoop. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Prince. Defense right on him. Here's Vanderbilt. It's deflected. They recover it. Kicks it out to Prince. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebound the Lakers. Goose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Big Smooth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Goose driving the lane, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Goose. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Goose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. It's stolen by Bell. Now the pass to Big Smooth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Here's Bell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Davis is checked in for Goose, and then for Minnesota. Okogie's checked in for Reed, and it's Edwards in for Prince. Here's Big Smooth. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Okogie. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bell. An even 3-on-3 break. Good on the bucket.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Poked away. Here he goes. Oh! That's a rugged play.
Gracious. That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Man, that fired his guys up, no question. You love seeing that.
Noel passes to Edwards. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Right through the D for the layup. Davis has got 29.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Timberwolves have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. They get a hand on it. The Lakers with the ball. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Bell. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Drives to the hoop.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Okogie. Inside to end the cold streak, and it's good on the way in.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Bell, that's a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Noel passes to Hernan Gomez. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Noel. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Nabbing another steal.
And you got to...
Tell us how you really feel.
That finish. Well, that's
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one.
That fired his guys up, no question. You love seeing that.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Goose comes in for Goose, and it's Goose in for Davis. And a change for the Timberwolves. Jake Layman's checked in for Juan Hernangomez.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Vanderbilt the pass to Noel. Kicks it to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And the shot goes down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Noel. Defended by Bell. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Prince is checked in for Vanderbilt. Here's Noel. And here we go. Bell into the hoop. And another one falls.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. There's the drive, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession. Goose is checked in for the Lakers.
To the lineup for your Lakers.
Prince, the pass to Okogie. Here's Layman. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Minnesota.
And so he hits the technical free throw. To the inside. Here's Layman. Poke loose.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Bell. Again, Los Angeles.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
17-foot shot on the way. Again, Los Angeles.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
It's stolen by Bell. Big smooth the pass to Goose. Good. Nice job down low. Goose has got 41.
But just like butter, the finger roll is all about the feel. And he's got plenty of that.
Good. That's another bucket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Bell. And he drives in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a...
wow.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Over in the corner, Edwards. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc, and it's blocked. Bell passes to Goose. Here's Big Smooth. Again, Los Angeles.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a...
Look at that.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bell. One-on-one fast break. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Gets behind the D on the break and the passes. I mean, it's there waiting for him.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Noel. Defended by Bell. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. It's good. So it's the Timberwolves now. That's tipped. Passes to Edwards. Prince outside. Alley-oop try. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.